Hello everyone, Small Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to part 2 of the building the model farm or diorama, the little picture scene in the television. So I started this part series 2 weeks ago, and I had a episode in between last week of the model review. But anyway, we have part 2 at the moment, and yeah. So in this episode we're basically putting in the scenery. I got some scenery from Mark's Models. It's some very good scenery, should look real good. I'm also going to be putting up some stone walling I already have made, and I'm going to be putting up some hedging and some trees, which should make it look more realistic, and maybe add a gate into the entrance of the field. So without no further ado, I'll show you. Okay, so guys, I have kind of a start to put on scenery. I'll just put on the light here. Good thing about having a lighting in the model farm. So I have the scenery in here now. It's partially in, so I need to cut off the sides here. So I'm sellotaping it in. I was going to put it on bits of cardboard, but it's not going to be moving that much, unlike the model farm here. So I'm just going to trim this side off like I did with here, and yeah, that's about it really. Like, there's a bit of exposure here, so I'll get a bit of bushes and a few bits like that and cover it up. I plan on putting a tree here in the corner, and yeah, it should look really good when it's done. Not a whole lot else more to do, but I have some stone walling here made for it. It's a new method I'm after doing. If you look at my previous stone walls, I used quite large pebbles, but with this wall here I use some quite like gravel more so rather than pebbles. But it's not too bad on this side, but on this side it's not that great, to be honest with you. So I had them made, so I'm going to use them, and it won't look that bad on this side, but I won't have that side showing, so it'll do for this this model farm build. So we'll have 2 of these, so we should do that stretch of the road. So now I have the scenery all finished and all put up. I'd also like to say there's a bit of like a curve at the back here, which I think it kind of doesn't look the worst. Like, I was gonna kind of like cut off a piece here and have it kind of like a right angle, so it kind of have a crease there, but I think it doesn't look that bad. And what I'm going to do now, we're going to get a bit of bushes or hedges, which I have left from building the last model farm. Have some left in this box of brushwood. So we'll open it up here. If I can do it with the one hand. Sorry there now, that was a bit of a mistake there. The wrong box I chose. But this one here has all the spare stuff, which will get me by perfectly. So I'll just give an example. Like that there I could use as a tree. Just have her there, and I'll spray it up, have it all nice and green. So yeah, it'll look quite nice and look not as plain as it is at the moment. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll show you where I am after then. So here's a nice tree I have scattered up, or put a bit of foliage look on it, so some leaves on it. And I have the scattering pack, so I get some of this stuff here with it. This is a bit I have left, and it makes a nice green tree. So I the PVA nozzle is blocked on this the cannoy or the spray thing I have there, so I just use a bit of spray mount glue, which I hate to waste it because it's quite expensive, but I will be putting up a few trees, 1 or 2. So that's it there. Doesn't look half bad. And because this here is styrofoam, I can just stick it right into the corner there, into the styrofoam. So quite handy in that way. And I'll put a few bushes around the bottom there, which cover up the bottom parts, make it look a lot more smarter. So, and then I'll put up the walls as well, and I also have some shrubbery which will go up against the walls. So you'll see in a few minutes. So it'll definitely taking shape. Right, so guys, we're near completion of this little diorama in a television, so we are. I'll show you now what I've after adding. So I've added the stone walling as I showed you earlier on. I've after added small bushes or hedging along each side, and a hedge or a tree there. Also after adding a bit of that shrubbery along the side just to fill in a few gaps, and also along that wall as well. So I think now it'll be appropriate time to put a tractor in here and make a little scene for what this project is about. I also like to say I have a gate here. I have a few gates actually, that they're all these 15-foot gates left. I had a few shorter ones, but they're all on the diorama at the moment, and they're just too wide for this short gateway, so you'd ideally want a 12-foot gate or a 10-foot gate. But yeah, that's just how it is. Would have been nice, but however, I'll have to do without it. But I think it still looks good. I'm really happy with it, including the background scenery, so that really makes it. And sure, I'll put a tractor in here at the moment, and we'll see how good it looks, or either. So here we are, guys. This is the completion of it now. I'm very happy now. Looks awesome, and can't believe it's all done. Have the Ford 6610 on a mower. You haven't seen this model before. It's a Britain's drum mower, and I converted it to a PZ. So you'll see that in probably the only time you'll see this, but it will be featured on the next model farm, which won't be till a while. But yeah, Ford 6610 4-wheel drive, doing a bit of mowing there, and looks absolutely awesome. So it does. Even if you just step back a bit, looks really cool. I don't know, kind of looks 2D from here on the television, but on the phone here. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and maybe if you had an old television in your shed or something, or if it's not working, you can maybe try this for yourself. But I just think it'd be cool to have in my room or something for a display. It'd be cool. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this little 2-part series anyway, and if you did, please like the video, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, like if you want to know where I got the grass and all the other stuff. So yeah, that's about it for this series, and I'll hope to see you again in a few more series to come, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Just gonna see what channel is gonna be on today. Oh, I guess it's a Ford mowing some silage today. You can't beat that.